Ryan Daisey with the South Central Calhoun boys track team up here at the conference meet in Sac City. Ryan, just finished up the 1600. How did you feel in the run today?
I felt pretty good during the mile.
What was it with you? You really enjoyed a run. Did you feel like you got off to a pretty solid start?
Yeah, I started pushing at the beginning and just goes from there.
You kind of had a guy that was kind of hanging with you through the first 3 or so laps today. Kind of what was the thought process, and did you figure you'd just eventually pull away from him, or did you even sense that he was there?
I usually get glances there the first few laps, but I've ran a few times. Usually backs up eventually.
What's the time that you're looking for? About 4:50 or so today with a pretty strong wind. What's the time? I know not quite your best, but what's the time you're looking for this year?
I'm trying to get to like a 4:42. That can get me to state qualifying, so that's what I'm looking for.
Now, when you're running, do you kind of watch the clock after each kind of lap? Do you have in your mind where you want to be after each lap?
Yeah, I look at it sometimes, but other times it's just like go. Makes it a lot easier that way.
What is it about running that you really enjoy? Because you've been running distance here this year in track, and I know in basketball you hustle all over the field, or over the court. So I know running's something that you enjoy.
Yeah, a runner high is big. I just love doing it, running all the time. It feels pretty good.
How much do you run in your spare time?
My spare time, most weekends and during the summer, I'll put on 3 or 4 miles a day for being ready for cross country.
How many years have you been doing this? Have you always run since you were little, or is just this kind of started since the junior high and high school age?
Junior high really got me going. I wasn't very good my first year, but the mile has always been something I wanted to run, so I tried really hard these last few years.
What other events have you been in so far tonight?
I was in the 4x8.
How did you guys do in the 4x8 earlier?
We run the 4x8 with 8:36, I believe.
And who ran with you tonight?
Jake Petzenhauser, Matt Nealon, Taylor Davis, and me.
How did you guys ran well? Did you feel good in that race?
Yeah, I think we looked very good in the 4x8.
Where were you at when you got the baton? How did you feel in your race?
We were up probably 50 meters, and I felt like as long as I kept that space, we were going to win it.
How you dealing with that wind on the backstretch tonight? It's gotten stronger as the night's gone on. How did you adjust yourself from the 4x8, which was very early, to now running in the 1600?
The wind picked up a little bit, but I'm used to running in good conditions. I actually practice on hard winds, so I just say keep going, and that's how you get through it.
Do you enjoy the longer distance more than even the 800?
Yeah, the longer it is, the better, I can say.
Now, some cross-country runners that I talk to aren't real big fans of track because they said running the circle is different than running out in the country for a meet somewhere. Which do you prefer, or does it really matter to you?
It doesn't really matter. I figure both sports equal out and give you both heads up in both of them.
Well, Ryan, I appreciate it. Outstanding season so far. Keep up the good work. Good luck on qualifying for state.
Oh, thank you, sir.